On October 17, 2012, the number of smartphone users topped 1 billion. Another 1 billion is expected to join the smartphone club in the next 3 years. Is your business mobile friendly? I don't mean do you have a mobile website. I don't mean do you have mobile charging stations. I mean, can your customers check and pay their restaurant bills from their mobile phone? Let me explain. By now, you've probably heard of the mobile wallet concept. Simply put, it allows a consumer to pay for things like restaurant bills from their mobile phone. There's no need for them to carry credit cards. It's secure and it's convenient. Sounds pretty cool, right? Well, that's what consumers think as well. And a growing number of them are selecting their mobile wallet as their payment of choice. Can your customers check out with their mobile wallet? If they can't, then we've got great news for you. Before we get to that, though, let me introduce you to Xpress Pay and its companion, Xpress Pay Mobile. Xpress Pay has been helping businesses process electronic transactions since 2005, so our team understands how organizations like yours process payments. We're known as innovators in our field, and we're proud to help countless businesses nationwide process more transactions at lower costs. Xpress Pay Mobile is our mobile payment solution, and the customers who use our system love it. So do the businesses. More about that in a moment. Now, let's see the typical morning of an Xpress Pay Mobile consumer, just so you can see how convenient it is for them. It's 8 a.m., and on the way to work, John, an Xpress Pay Mobile user, stops off at his favorite coffee shop for a latte to go. He's presented with the bill, pays it on his phone, and skips past the long line at the counter. Next, he heads out to purchase a commuter rail pass so he can get to work. Again, he pays for it from his mobile phone, skipping the line and heading straight to the train. It's time for lunch, and John takes a few of his office mates out for lunch. At the restaurant, he's in a bit of a rush, so instead of waiting for a waiter to process his credit card and bring him the receipt to sign, he just Express Pays it. As you can see, Xpress Pay Mobile is really convenient. But that's not the only reason why your restaurant should be using Xpress Pay Mobile. There's an even greater reason, one that impacts your bottom line. You see, after working with restaurants like yours, we found one of the easiest ways to increase profit was to increase your table turnover rate. Turn over more tables, and you'll increase your bottom line. This is where Xpress Pay Mobile excels. Let me explain. A diner comes in, has a great meal, and asks for the bill. Your waiter presents the bill, and when they open the bill, they notice that they can Express Pay it. They simply use their smartphone to scan the QR code, pay the bill, and leave. You're notified of the payment immediately, and a receipt is printed off at your point of sale. There's no need for the waiter to take their credit card, run the transaction, take it back to the table for their signature, and then enter it into the point of sale. It's all done automatically. In our experience, this cuts down the time that your customers are waiting to pay, meaning that the table is cleared sooner for you to seat new diners. Now I know, you're probably worried about how expensive this kind of new technology is. There's no need to worry. In fact, this is probably the best part. You see, there's no application fees, startup fees, establishment fees, monthly fees, or hidden fees. You'll pay just one processing charge per transaction, and it's just 0.4% per transaction with an 8 cents minimum. This means you don't pay anything for the system until we create real value for you and your customers. Now that's low. So, how can you get started? It's simple. Complete the form below this video, and one of our team members will be in touch with you shortly. Remember, it costs nothing to apply, nothing to set up, and the only charge is 0.4% per transaction with an 8 cent minimum. Simply complete the form below this video to get started, and we look forward to working with you.